His name is Champagne, and I have a whole video about him coming up, so not gonna say much. But hello, welcome to a Meet All My Pets video. Now, I have a video about Champagne coming up, so I'm not too worried about going in depth about him because I have a video about him coming up. But he is my little Champagne. I don't know what kind of cat he is, other than a little lover bug. Like, ow! His claws are digging into my skin and it doesn't feel very well, but what do you expect? He's drooling on me, little nasty. Anyways, he's a really good hunter, but I'm going to talk about that in my next video about Champagne. So, yeah, meet all my animals. Disclaimer, I don't have very many, so don't be very disappointed in me. I'm going to have more in the future, so keep looking for that. Next up, let's go meet my dogs. Oh god. So this is not the dogs at my father's house, because I have more dogs at his house, but this is dogs at my house. So, let's go. So, this is my oldest dog, Toto. He is a Pomeranian Terrier Chihuahua. Now, he is my oldest dog, and I've had him since I was a very young age. He has some problems. Whenever he barks, he starts coughing, and he's about 11 years old right now. I have a bunch of cat hair on me, but he's just a sweetheart. He barks a lot, and actually, he loves my mom a lot. Despite my mom not even wanting him, my grandma's dog got pregnant, and so she gave me one of the puppies at a very young age. We did have another puppy at the time, but she disappeared, so we never figured out where she went. But Toto's not in frame right now because he's very camera shy, and he doesn't like this camera in his face, and plus the sun is hurting his eyes. So, yeah, that's my old baby. He's Toto. And yes, he's named after Toto from The Wizard of Oz. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with that movie, so I'm gonna go put him back. Now, I'm sorry Bailey doesn't look as clean as Toto did. Toto just got back from the groomers today, and she has an appointment coming up. But this is my Cocker Spaniel, Bailey. She's so far being leash trained to come to stores with me. Not that I need her to, I like having company when I go to stores. Now, Bailey, I think we got her last year during, I'm not sure when we got her, but we got her from this breeder. Now, she just posted a post about like, hey, I'm selling cockers. And when we got there, the house was absolutely disgusting. It was full of puppy poop, puppy pee. The mother has been pregnant over, like, you need calm. You need to calm down. Well, the mother was pregnant over so many times to the point where the mother probably had so many health issues. And the puppies, they weren't too big, but they weren't too small either. So the puppies were all in this, I'm trying to tell you a story. I'm trying to, Bailey, just calm down. So the puppies were in this little crate, and that wouldn't bother me, but that was their temporary home. They had to fight for food. The mom was no longer producing milk for them. They had to fight for food, and plus, there was 5 other dogs in that house. She's gonna get cat food. No, come on! Why don't you even bother? Anyways. So, yeah, the old house she was in was improper, and they told us my recording got cut off, so I hope I get to combine the recordings. If I can't, then this is going to be a separate video of a different half. God, I'm a mess. Sorry about that. Anyways, so where did I left off? Well, the puppies were supposedly a month old, but when we got there, they were huge. They were just like, they looked like they were like about 6 months old or something like that. Now I know Bailey doesn't look too big right now, but like she used to be small, like a little. They said she was a month old or something like that. But we got there, she didn't look like a month old. Either they've been feeding her really well, or maybe they lied about the puppy's age to be able to get them sold. So it was her with 2 other dogs. Not 2. It was her with the 5 other dogs, and then her siblings, which apparently they got out of there safely. But when we drove by that house, it was a mess. And then we drove by there again after we got the puppy, and the house was destroyed. Apparently it was a fire, or there was a fire or the house got condemned and destroyed because there was black mold. I kid you not. So, yeah, Bailey is in a much safer environment right now, even though her fur is completely matted. That's because we didn't brush her as well as we should have during the winter. So, what can you expect? All right, we're gonna go see the gecko. Trigger warning: if you don't like reptiles, you could click off this video. I wanted to do the kid-friendly animals first, like dogs and cats. So I have a reptile. He's a crested gecko, and we'll go see him if he's up. I can show you his enclosure too. And if you want me to make a video about how to do crested gecko care, you can leave a like on this video. And I don't know what Bailey's doing. My cat's still on my bed. So I double checked, and this is awful lighting. So I double checked, and it's actually my gecko's nighttime. So since it's my gecko's nighttime, I don't think he'll be too happy about me trying to handle him, because normally he doesn't like me handling him at all. Because at a young age, I kept forgetting to be able to handle him all the time. Because I didn't expect him to be a creature that didn't like me handling. Because I read online crested geckos were okay with handling, but you weren't supposed to handle them hours on end. And so apparently if you wanted a crested gecko to be friendly towards you, you should have handled them a lot at a young age, but not to the point where they stress out. Because did you know, crested geckos are the only kind of gecko that when they lose their tail, they cannot grow back. So I didn't want a little nubby. Even though nubby geckos are adorable, but my gecko still has his tail because I haven't put him under any stress. So let me go over his cage. Actually, no, I'll say that for a different video. Let me just get him out. He's asleep right there in his leaves, if I could get a good angle of his leaves. You probably can't see him, but he's asleep in his leaves. And if you're wondering what that little black thing right there is, that's a heater used, because we didn't want to put a lamp overhead, because you see a lot of reptiles have a lamp overhead. I learned that having a heat lamp actually stresses the gecko out. So I didn't want to put him under any stress, so instead I just put that little thing there, and he prefers it a lot more. It's always very warm, and it's perfect for him. His name is Doggy. It's Doggy or Zilla. It depends. Do you like my dream catchers and my cactus? Sorry, I got distracted. So let me go get him out, and if I even can. And then if I can't, I'll insert a picture. Maybe if I figure out how. So I don't want to adjust the, oh no. He is under a lot of stress right now, and he is right there on my camera. He's under a lot of stress right now because I just woke him up, and he didn't appreciate that very much. So I'm very sorry about that, but this is all you get to see of him. I'm putting him back right now. He is under lots of stress, and I feel really bad about it. Actually, he's calming down just a bit, so I'll keep him out a little bit longer. So here's Doggy. Thank you for jumping. He's just chill right there. He probably likes the warmth of my phone. So I'm going to keep my hand right there, but his name is Doggy, and he is a crested gecko, and as you can see, he's darkening up on his sides, which is flaring up, which means he's getting really stressed out, and I feel extremely bad about it. The camera loves to cut off on me when I'm only 4 minutes in. But anyways, that was me on my pets video. I'm sorry if I angered anyone about the way I handled my crested gecko. Like I said, he hates being handled, so I'm sorry if I offended anyone by the way I handled him. He hates being handled, and I'm not sure how to approach the handling right now. Right now I put him back, so he's just chilling. I don't know if you can see him, but he's just chilling. So this loud noise that I'm making by talking is probably upsetting him even more because he probably doesn't like it. So that was me and all my animals. If you want to see more content from me, please hit that subscribe button, leave this video a like, and then turn on the post notifications so you can get videos by me. I upload every single Monday. So and anyways, I love you all, and bye-bye.